Hi, welcome to my channel, and today I have another theatre vlog and review for you. So today I'm actually going to the press night for Identical, which is a new musical based on the novel The Parent Trap. Now, I've never actually read the book, but I did see the Disney movie when I was younger and loved it, so I'm really looking forward to this musical. And I've been kindly gifted the tickets for the press night by the Lowry, so thank you, Lowry, for that. And I'm so looking forward to tonight. It's going to be so good. I'm really excited. I love seeing new musicals because I have seen most musicals now, so it's really nice when you get to see a new one. And the Lowry is one of my favourite venues to go to, so I'm so excited for tonight. So unfortunately Lawrence couldn't get the day off today to come with me, so I'm going with my brother, which is nice because I don't often get to see my brother, so it's nice to spend some time with him. So yeah, it should be really good tonight. So I am going to be sat in the stalls. I think I'm on row N. Can't remember what numbers, but we're at the very far end of a row. So obviously I'll show you what the view's like from those seats. Because my tickets are gifted, I'm not sure how much the seats that I'm sat on usually are. So I can look that up and maybe tell you later how much them tickets usually cost. So I'll do what I usually do when I get to theatre, show you around the theatre, show you where I'm sat, show you how much leg room is in the seats. I'll show you any merch if there is any. I'm not sure with it being a new musical if there's going to be much merch for this show, but if there is, I will show you that. And the show actually starts at 7 o'clock, and I think it might be because it's quite a long show. The run time for this show is 2 hours and 50 minutes, so it's a long show. So yeah, it's starting at 7, so it should end about 10 to 10. So my parents are actually going to take me today in the car so I can get there quick, because it is now 6 o'clock. It starts at 7, so I need to be there for 6:30, so hopefully they'll turn up very soon. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little vlog, and like I said, I will review the show for you at the end. So it's now 27 minutes past 6, and Draz just dropped me off. I'm just walking up to Lowry now. Just gonna walk over the bridge and find my brother. So here we go, this is the Lowry here just across the water. So I just need to walk across the bridge and get to Lowry.
Don't know why I keep on doing what I'm told to do, when the rules are made up by someone we never knew. Baby, wipe your tears and hear me out. We don't need someone to feel alright. Let's do the streets all the Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money when you can get rich for trying to see the outside?
Okay, so I can't find my brother, so I think I'm just going to go in because you don't need your ticket to go in. So I'm just going to get my programme and stuff, so yeah, I'm just going to go in. So just in the theatre now. Yeah, I don't think they've got any merch, just programmes, but there's the press desk. I just need to go to the press desk and collect my programme from this man just over here. So we've just had our picture taken on the Identical photo wall. It was really good. We've got our programmes ready for later. And this is just the bar area, press area. Yeah, so we're just in the Lowry now. Picked up my program, and I also got my wristband for drinks in the interval. So I think we're going to head in now. We've got to go to door A in the store, so I'm just going to go around this way. Me and my brother had our photograph taken on the Identical wall. There he is. That was fun. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. You're looking forward to it, Andrew? Yeah, he doesn't speak. So it is very busy here tonight with it being press night. I think it's a full house. So so we are in door A, which is just here. So we're going to go in and find our seat. We're in row N. So I'm just going to get my tickets out now. There are tickets. in this door over here. It's this one. Okay, so we're going to find our seats now. So row N, seat 39 and 40. There we go, we're on this row. I'm pretty sure we're the last two seats. Yeah, the last two seats. So this one and this one. So this is our view from our seat. Pretty good view. Like I said, we're in row N seat. I'm in seat 39. This is my view. And then there's loads of leg room. There always is in this theatre. It's a modern theatre, so it's pretty well designed. Yeah, I'm really excited now. It is currently 5:02, so it should be starting in 5 minutes. So there's not many people in here yet, and it's a sold out show, so yeah, I'm not sure I'll be starting on time. So it's now the interval at the 300. Yeah, I really like it, it's really good. I'm just gonna go and get a drink now. So we've just come to the press area now to get our drink. And find that end of the queue. So they've got red wine you can get. So Andrew and I just got an orange juice. We've got an orange juice. But yeah, both really enjoyed it. Enjoyed it again. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the second half now actually. So the show is ending now, just gonna head out. My dad's gonna pick us up. So the show has now finished and I did a massive boo-boo. Thought my camera was on record for the curtain call and it wasn't on record. So I'm really gutted. I managed to get like the end of it. I'm so annoyed with myself that I didn't. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I don't know why it wasn't on record, but it just wasn't. It's just filmed like a black screen for like the first, for most of it. But I got the end, so it's better than nothing. Anyway, I'm just gonna walk across the bridge now. My dad's gonna pick me up and head in. But the show was excellent. Absolutely loved it. But obviously I'll tell you more about it when I get home. So yeah, get back to you now when I'm home. Hi, so I am now back from the show. It's actually quite a bit later. I had to get the kids to bed because they were still awake when I got home. So it's quite a bit later now. But the show, I really enjoyed the show. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to enjoy it. But I really liked it. It's so much that I am contemplating going back on Friday, if Lawrence will let me, because I really enjoyed it. So yeah, this was like my first big press night. Like I've been to a few smaller press nights at the Lowry before, but this was like a big one because it's like a new musical. So yeah, there was quite a few celebrities there. I got to go into a little bar area that was set up for the press. So I don't watch a lot of telly, so I don't really know who anyone is. I noticed a couple of people from Coronation Street, and that's about it. If my husband had been there, he'd probably notice a lot more, but I'm just not a telly person. I don't really watch a lot of telly. But yeah, it was really nice. We got a little wristband so we could go and get some free drinks in the interval. However, I don't drink alcohol, so I just got an orange juice. So I think they had red wine, white wine, or orange juice or water. So it was really nice to be invited as a press. Hopefully I'll be able to go to some more. We'll have to see, but yeah, it was really nice. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, thanks for that to Lowry for inviting me. So yeah, Identical the musical was on at the Lowry. It's in the Lyric Theatre, which is their biggest theatre in the Lowry. I was sat on row N, seat 39. My brother was sat on seat 40, which is on the very far side of that row. And our view was really good. I think my brother, where he was sat, if there was something on the far left, he might possibly not have seen it. But I could just about see everything. And yeah, I thought they were really good seats. Would definitely sit there again. I think the normal price for those seats are £38. But obviously my tickets were kindly gifted to me by the Lowry, so I didn't actually pay for mine. But usually those seats for this show would be £38. However, there is an offer on currently for £10 off your ticket. If I can find the code, I'll put it down below for you in case you want to go, and you get £10 off your ticket. So it's a really good offer, which is why I'm thinking of going back. So yeah, I would definitely sit there again. There's plenty of leg room. There's always loads of leg room in the Lowry. It's just a very well set out theatre. But yeah, definitely would sit in those seats again. There was no merchandise for this show at all, except for the programme, which is just here, and the programmes are £5. However, because I was press, I actually got mine free, so I didn't have to pay for mine. But usually if you buy a programme, they would be £5. Yeah, it's a shame there wasn't any merch. I would love like a magnet for it. But yeah, there was no merch for the show, unfortunately. So the show started at 7 PM. Most shows usually start at 7:30, but this one was starting at 7 PM. I'm not sure if it's because it's quite a long show. The run time for this show is 2 hours and 50 minutes, which includes a 20-minute interval, which is quite long. The first half is 1 hour and 20 minutes. Then you got your 20-minute interval and 1 hour 10 minutes for the second half, I think it was. So yeah, it is quite a long show, and it finished at, I think it ended up finishing about 5 to 10 in the end. Also, if you're wondering, curtain call videos are definitely allowed at this show. They do an announcement at the beginning saying that there's no filming throughout the show, but you're welcome to take photos and videos at the curtain call. Also, I just want to apologise for my mess up with the curtain call video, because I don't know what happened. I thought I was recording it, and then it got to near the end and I looked at my camera and realised the little red light wasn't on to say it was recording. It wasn't recording. I don't know if it just, for some reason, there's just a little black photograph, like a black screen. So I don't know if I'd pressed the record and it sort of clicked on, clicked off really quickly. So all it recorded like a black screen of when it flicked on and off, which is so annoying. So I apologise for that. It was a really good view of the curtain call as well. I was getting some really good shots, which I could have took screenshots of. I was really excited, thinking, oh, I've got a really good video here, and then it wasn't recorded. And I'd asked my brother to record just in case anything happened, and he didn't do it. He didn't record. So yeah, I've only got the end of the curtain call, I'm afraid, which I'm so annoyed about. But if I do get to go again, then I'll be able to hopefully film the full thing for you. But yeah, unfortunately you've only got the end of the curtain call. So if you don't know anything about Identical, it's based on the novel, which was written by Eric Kastner, I think his name was. And I think the original name of the novel, I think it was Lottie and Lisa, or Das Doppelett Nostrum, I think it was, which I think it meant double Lottie in English, and it got changed to Lottie and Lisa. And then when the movies got made, it got changed to The Parent Trap. So you may have seen the Disney movie The Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan. That was also based on this book. However, this musical is more true to the book than the Disney version. They have set this in I think it's 1950 Austria, which is where the book is set. So yeah, they've kept the musical more close to the book than the Disney film was. So the musical is directed by Trevor Nunn. It's got music and lyrics by George Stiles and Anthony Drew. And the story of Identical, if you don't know, it is basically about two girls which meet up at summer camp, and they discover that they are actually twins that have been separated at birth. One went with their mother, the other went with the father, and they didn't know anything about each other. So while they're at summer camp, they decide to switch places with each other so that one girl can get to meet her mother and the other can get to meet her father. And that is the basis of the story. And I have to say, the musical told the story very well. I really enjoyed it, a lot more than not more than I thought I was going to. I have to say the songs didn't really stand out to me that much. It's not one that I'd go running out to buy the soundtrack for. However, there were some good songs in there. I liked Identical. I really liked, there is a scene which is one of the girls' nightmares, and there's a song in that which is called Take One or the Other, and that was my favourite song. I really liked that song. I also really liked the visual of that. I thought it was really good. So that is one of my favourite parts from the musical, is her nightmare sequence. Really enjoyed that. I also really enjoyed the sets. The sets were really nice. They used some like big projection screens as well to do some of it, and then traditional sets. And I thought the sets were really, really good. I thought, who designed the sets? Let me just check. So Robert Jones designed the sets, and then the video design was by Douglas O'Connell. So the two of them together made really great visual. I really like the visual for this musical. I thought it was really nice. I have seen some reviews of this from when it was in Nottingham, saying that they thought the first half was a bit too long and he cutting down. But I have to say, I thought it actually ran really quickly. I mean, there's some musicals I've watched and the first half's really dragged. This one didn't seem to drag for me at all. I actually enjoyed it. I thought it flowed really well. Usually an hour and 20 minutes can be quite long, but I think it worked really well. I didn't think it dragged at all. I really enjoyed the story. Maybe they could cut it down a little bit, but I was quite happy with it. I thought it was really good. I didn't think it dragged at all. So for this show, there's actually 3 sets of twins that are playing the lead characters, Lottie and Lisa. So for our performance, we had Taylor and Nicole Fox playing Lottie and Lisa, and they were excellent. The children in this were so talented. They were really good. The whole cast actually was amazing. Can't fault anyone in this cast. I really enjoyed everyone's performance. I don't think I've seen any of them before in anything. I'm not quite sure. I don't think I have. But yeah, they were all great. Vocals were perfect. And I just really enjoyed this musical. I wasn't actually expecting to enjoy it as much as I did. So yeah, I definitely recommend this show if you can go and see it. It's on at the Lowry till the 3rd of September, and then I think it is going to London. I'm not 100% sure. I think it is. I don't think they've announced what venue that it's going to yet, but I think there is talk of it going to London. So I'm going to show you the programme now. I've not had a proper look through this yet. So yeah, let's have a look and see what's in here. Okay, so this is the front of the programme. So at the bottom here it tells you the run of the show at the Lowry. So it was on from the 19th of August to the 3rd of September. And then on the inside it's just got some adverts. So it's got an advert for the picture. This exhibition that's on at the Lowry, which we've actually been to and is excellent. Definitely recommend it if you've got children. They will love it. My kids did. It's got an advert for The Fisherman's Friend musical, which I've never seen actually, so might have to go to that. I've not seen that one. It's got an advert for Ocean at the End of the Lane, which is a play. She's coming in December to January, which actually looks quite good, so I might have to see that as well. An advert for the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. She's on in November. And then an advert for The Colour Purple, which is on in October, which is another one I've not seen before, so I might have to go and see that one. So this page is an introduction by Trevor Nunn, who is the director. Then you've got some rehearsal photos in here. It's always nice to get some photos in a programme. Then you've got programme note by Kenny Wax, producer of the show. And then you have your cast biographies. So on here you've got the twins that are in it. So these are the two girls that played Lisa and Lottie in our performance. So it's Kayla and Nicola Fox, and these girls were amazing. They were absolutely brilliant. Loved their performance. Obviously I've not seen the other girls, I'm sure they're just as good, but yeah, these two were excellent. Then you've also got Eden and Emmy Patrick, and you have Savannah and Sienna Robinson. So then playing Lisa Lottie, which is the mother, is Emily Tierney. She was excellent. I really enjoyed her. I really loved her voice. I thought she had a really nice voice. Don't think I've seen her in anything before, but it says she's played Molly in Ghost, but in the Asian tour. She played Glinda in Wicked in the original UK tour, and she's been in Andrew Lloyd Webber's version of The Wizard of Oz, and she's also been in West Side Story, the concert, as Maria. So yeah, she's been in a few things. Then we had James Darch as Johan. So he's been in the Rocky Horror show in the UK tour. He's been in Wicked, the West End. He's been in Mamma Mia. He's been in White Christmas, Kiss Me Kate. He's been in a lot of things, but I don't think I've seen him in anything. Then we had Gabrielle Lewis Dobson, who played Miss Gerlach, and I really enjoyed her performance. She had one of the best songs in it, and the one that I said was my favourite, Take One or the Other. Her voice is excellent. I really enjoyed her voice. I thought she was really good as Miss Gerlach. Then playing the roles of Rosa, you had Louise Gold. She's been in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. She's been in Fiddler on the Roof. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. So she's been in a few shows. Then you had Michael Smith Stewart playing Dr. Strobel. Then you've got Ellie Nunn, who played Miss Ulrika, and she also covers Lisa Lottie. You had David Barsley playing Franz as Mr. Berner. And then you've got your ensemble actors. And then you've got your young cast. There's quite a lot of young actors in this show. There you go. And there we go. And you have this page. So here it lists your cast. Got your understudies list here. You've got your backstage team, your creative team, the identical band, and then you've got your songs. So You're My Sister is a good song. I enjoyed that one. Take One or the Other was my favourite song. I really enjoyed that one. And Identical, and We Were Young was also a good one. So there's some of the good songs which I enjoyed from the show. And here you've got your Salford ensemble list. Got the little dog in here. And then you've got your creatives on these pages. And your production credits. And then some more adverts. And that is everything in the programme. So like I said before, I definitely recommend the show. If you can get to it while it's at the Lowry, definitely go. I do think it will probably go to the West End. It's definitely set up. I say it's definitely ready to go. I've not heard any announcements yet to say it is definitely going to the West End. But yeah, I think it probably will do. But like I said, if you can get to the Lowry, definitely go. There is, like I said, an offer on for £10 off your tickets. So you can get some really good seats for a really good price at the moment. And it is on at the Lowry till the 3rd of September. Also, I'd just like to add that what I forgot to mention last night is that it's a great musical for families. I think little girls would love this. In fact, all the little girls in the audience seem to really enjoy it. So yeah, I think the age range probably I'd say from about age 7. I think my daughter is definitely too young for it, but yeah, it's a good family musical. Yeah, so if you do enjoy theatre videos, please do consider subscribing and hitting a notification bell to get notified whenever I upload. I do lots of theatre vlogs and reviews on my channel. In fact, I still have a couple that I need to edit. I have one for Dear Evan Hansen, which I went to see on the West End, and also for one for Anne Juliet, which I still need to edit and get up. I've also got a few shows lined up. Going to see We Will Rock You in a couple of weeks' time. We've got Lion King booked, and there's a few others that we're going to be booking quite soon. Also, we've got the premiere of Mrs. Doubtfire in the UK. Hopefully we're going to see that in a couple of weeks as well. So yeah, there's lots of theatre shows coming up. So like I said, if you like theatre vlogs and reviews, do subscribe and hit the notification bell. So yeah, like I said, if you have enjoyed this video, do give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.